everyone. This coming Sunday, May 21st, 2023, is yet another hinge in the Christian year. It's a time when one part of the story ends and another part of the story is about to begin. This is 40 days. Thursday, actually, the 18th, will be 40 days after Resurrection Sunday, after Easter. And that's the day, historically, when Christians have read the story and celebrated the ascension of Christ. So this coming Sunday, we'll hear that story about Jesus saying one last final goodbye to his disciples as he floats up into the air and disappears into a cloud. Now, this is a strange but necessary part of the story of the Christian church, because we hear that the resurrected Christ hung around for a while, was present to his disciples for a while, and then that presence wasn't as present. And then by leaving, by stepping away, Jesus makes room for us, his disciples, to step in. And there's a little gap there between Jesus leaving and the Holy Spirit coming in. And that gap is even sort of expressed in the story that we'll read on Sunday. It says that the disciples stood staring up at the clouds after Jesus left. And finally, two men in white, these two men in white, who knows who they are, but they come in and they challenge these disciples. Why are you just standing there looking up at the clouds? Get to work. Go to Jerusalem. Get back to work. The Holy Spirit's coming. Well, we're going to be talking about the arrival of the Holy Spirit on the 28th of May when we'll celebrate Pentecost. But this coming Sunday, when we have our Ascension Sunday, we're going to take a moment to stare up at the clouds. I mean, not just literally, but we're going to talk about what this means to celebrate Jesus as being up on high, as being above all. There's all sorts of Christian hymns and scriptures and pieces of liturgy that celebrate Jesus as the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Crown him with many crowns, we'll sing on Sunday. That's loaded language these days, talking about Jesus as a ruler or even as an imperial ruler. Jesus as Lord. I think these days where we talk so much about Christians being in power or ruling, where there are so many people asserting the importance of Christians in political power, I think it's important to take a moment to think about those images of Jesus as a king, as a ruler, as a Lord, and to reflect on what they really mean and what we should do with all of it as part of our spiritual life. What does it mean to have Jesus be your Lord? Let's stand and gaze up at the clouds this coming Sunday, preparing for what's to come as the Holy Spirit arrives and empowers us to take part in all of what Jesus has commanded his disciples to do. We'll see you Sunday, the 21st of May, up in our sanctuary or on Zoom.